Hi everyone, this is Mixmaster PJ doing some voiceover commentary for the world record run of Super Sprint. Super Sprint's a game where we are not using the up and down button, it's just a top-down controlling of the yellow car, where we're pressing A to accelerate and left and right to turn the wheel as if we were in the car ourselves. One thing you'll notice right away from the play here is that we're going to try to abuse these corners as much as possible. I'm picking up a wrench right there. What happens is that on each track, 2 wrenches are going to spawn. And at the end of each race, we're going to have a chance to enter the garage for some upgrades. We only get to enter the garage if we have 2 wrenches. So we're going to try and pick up all those wrenches that we see along the way. But if we don't happen to pick them up, it's not the end of the world, because then we don't have to enter the garage and it saves about a second. However, on this track, for level 1 here, we just finished level 0. This is level 1. We want to make sure that we have the wrench for top speed and the upgrade there, because there are 4 straightaways in this. And without getting that, we just lose so much time by not having the top speed upgrade. You'll see that we pass all of the other cars pretty much with ease. So we're never really at risk of losing the race, but we are at risk of missing out on a world record or some great times along the way. So we're really just trying to... Those guys are obstacles. Those aren't really our competitors here. We got a little bit hung up on that wall there, but didn't end up being too bad overall, especially because we were able to get this wrench at almost top speed on the way out of that hairpin. So we're going to enter the garage for a second time here, and this time we're going to update our traction for a level that's almost entirely turns. So as you can see here, we've got a lot of tight little hairpins, but we also can kind of abuse the hitboxes and kind of go over what looks like to be the edge of the wall, but the game doesn't think we're touching it, so it's fine. We missed a wrench there, so that means that we're not going to be entering the garage at the end of this track. That's not so bad because the next track has got a good bit of turns as well and not a lot of top speed, so we're not super concerned about that. We're also going to be able to jump into that track rather quickly, like I said before. All right, as we got the white flag, that means the final lap is coming on here. We're going to try and pick up this 1 wrench. We avoid the tornado, and we jump right into level 3. Level 3 does have a shortcut. You can see the wall break right there. So we cut through that. And then that's literally the only time I'm going to bump into a car a little bit later, but the rest of the time I'm able to full throttle this. You can see that I'm depressing the A button basically the entire time around the track. I hit that tornado there and was very, very lucky not to have any kind of damage as a result of that. Didn't have to go into the wall or crash, anything like that. So we're going to keep flooring it around here. White flag's out, 1 more to go. We're not going to get that wrench because it's too close to the pothole. We're going to jump right into track 5. Or sorry, track 4. So as we're here on level 4, we've got a couple of turns there to worry about. Some of those turns that intersect the track like that, the wall is actually super sensitive there because it detects 2 walls at once. So just brushing those sometimes can cause your car to detonate and explode, and you lose a whole lot of time there. So we're really careful not to try to abuse those hitboxes. But the hitboxes at other parts of the track are a little bit easier, like the shortcut over here at the end. Alright, so we got 2 laps left. We picked up one of the wrench. We have 1 wrench. We're going to see if we can pick up this last one in the last lap, because the next track does have some heavy straightaways, so we want to make sure that we get this additional top speed just in time for that. We get that. We make the shortcut. Upgrade the car.
Over there, we got a chance.
Turns 1 and 2 require a little bit of lifting to make sure that you can make it all the way through, but the rest of the track can be handled at full throttle, so you can see how far we're able to just really dust our opponents here. It's not imperative that we get 2 wrenches for track 6 coming up. That's not going to be super significant, so you can see that I'm not risking any kind of damage by going to the pothole there. I want to stay away from that area. We're just going to try and keep it clean, because we're way ahead of world record pace. We're at a pace we've never been at before. Well, sorry, one time we've been at this pace before, but then this and the next track went horribly wrong. We hit the tornado, but it's okay because it was just as we were crossing the finish line. And we actually got a head start on track 6 because we didn't have to go to the upgrade shop by grabbing the second wrench. And that actually worked in our favor here with how close the splits ended up being. So as we jump in here to track 6, there are like invisible checkpoints that you have to cross by going through there. You can't just shortcut it across the bottom. Leading up to this world record run, I had participated in a marathon the previous weekend in a different game. I had put Super Sprint on pause to go to my second ever in-person marathon, and was very, very excited about it, but then found out that they did not save any of the VODs because they didn't have it enabled on their Twitch. So you can hear how excited I am to finally get this world record. Did it. We did it. Wow. We actually did it. Thanks for watching my world record video of Super Sprint for the NES. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good one.